Look, I'm no big YouTuber or nothing, but from what I've learned from creating content for a while now, it's so weird because I've been creating content for a very long time, just not in the most formable or not formable, like, traditional sense. Like, I remember when I used to play FIFA 14 on the mobile app, I used to upload like video clips, like what it allows you to post on YouTube. Every time I used to play PS4 and play like Fortnite and Destiny and FIFA, I would just upload the clips, like the videos of me playing, not with any face cam, not with anything, right? I just been posting it just to have it there, right? And I realized as I grew up later on in life, one, I kind of like the creativity outlet, just like being able to create something from nothing is actually very cool. And the fact that it's just all so easily accessible, like TikTok is easy to make. When I was on the PS4, all I did was press share and then press to upload to YouTube. And so it's like, and then over time, you kind of like see how important it is to document, because I go back and I watch those footages of me playing games. There's no face cam, there's no some of the most of the things don't even have any like audio in terms of like me speaking. It's just me playing. And it's just so fun to look back on. It's literally like the way our parents would record on their like little camcorder or whatever they call it, right? The VHS stuff, and they look back at it. It's the exact same way with like creating content, documenting it, because I said that's all it really is a documentation. You're able to look back. Like, I'm hoping a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, I'm gonna be able to look back and be like, oh my God, look at how I looked. Look at what I was thinking about. Look at what I was worrying about. Like, and I watched this exact video, and it'll be so interesting to see because it's always there. And it's like, I'm a little bit weird with this, but it's like, I have storage of everything, right? I try to document as much as I can, writing, pictures, everything, right? But when you have storage, obviously you need like flash drives, or you need like memory on your like computer or your laptop or your phone or whatever. But when you put it on YouTube, YouTube is your like memory. So I don't know why that just makes me so like happy that I don't gotta worry about the storage of it or whatever. That, and then it's like you can literally post whatever you want on YouTube per se, like per the guidelines, right? And then you can watch it back, your kids can watch it back, your siblings, your family can watch it back, like given down the line. And it's like if you're sharing like insightful advice, it could help them, or it could just help some random person that the algorithm believes that the video will help, right? And so if this video you somehow see it, start creating content. It's like, I know all the worries you have. I don't know what to talk about, I don't know what to create, what if my family sees it or my friends see it. Believe me, a majority of them are not going to see it because the algorithm won't feed it to them, because it's just, your video's probably not gonna get a lot of views. It is the way it is. When you're starting out, YouTube doesn't know who to push your content out to. There's so much people creating that their videos get fed before your videos get fed to them, right? It's just, chances are people are not gonna really even see your video, but at least you have it there, right? And it's like, it helps you learn how to speak. Teaches you how to be more articulate. It teaches you how to be more persuasive. It's just so beneficial, right? Because, and then you actually learn some like really good skills, right? The future of wealth is the people who are able to create media and create code, right? Because you create it once and you can sell it forever. So any type of media, like books, movies, courses, whatever, and code being like software, right? If you can create it once, then you can sell it to everyone forever, right? Because it's digital, so it's easy. Like, you just press copy and paste, right? And it's like, in comparison to like a physical asset, like a house, you have to build it, then you sell it, then you can't sell it again, right? Because you can't just duplicate it like you can on the internet. And so media is the future. And so being at the forefront of it, just being a creator, is so important. On top of all of that, it allows you to find like-minded people. Like, if I were to go out like on the streets or whatever, chances are I'm not going to find someone who thinks and acts like me, right? Who has the same goals and ambitions, who has the same sort of drive or whatever, right? Has the same interest. But if I post these videos and I title it in a certain way, the algorithm will then naturally find people who have similar interests, who might find this video interesting. And therefore, when that person watches this video, like, hey, this guy who's talking thinks just like me, and they might comment. And then over enough time, enough people will see it, and you'll start garnering like this sort of like mastermind of all these people who are like similar, like-minded people. And they're probably not going to be in your city, not going to be in your state, might not even be in your country, but it's like, at least you found them, right? Now you have this sort of like person who you can like bounce ideas off of, or you can talk to, or you can like just have someone like a friend, a human connection. So it's like, in that way, it's good. You never know who might see the video and what opportunity might come for you. Like if I'm like creating like a, say like you're a really good editor, and like you start editing this video, and like some company sees it somehow, right? Somebody at that company who works there sees your video, goes, "Yo, this guy's edits are so good." They go, "Oh, we need to start a channel for our company." So because companies are moving towards that, right? Nobody wants to like buy things from a company, but companies are faceless, and that's why companies will advertise or like team up or like sponsor, my bad, right, with like athletes. Like Nike, nobody wants to actually buy Nike, but when Nike sponsors LeBron, people are associate themselves with LeBron, like, you know, being a very good player. He enjoys basketball, I enjoy basketball, so then they actually want to buy Nike, right? That association helps companies make more sales, make more revenue, right? And that's why the companies will spend so much money sponsoring these athletes, right? It's not for no reason. And so if these companies are moving towards teaming up with faces, humans, so more, it would be in your best interest not only to learn media, but to have the skills to create media. And then, you know, who knows, maybe a company will reach out to you, be like, "Yo, we want you to work on this thing with us. We want to sponsor you, whatever. We want you to be our editor." Like so much things can just happen off you just creating this video, and it literally costs you nothing. Like I was literally doing nothing right before this. Like I was like scrolling on TikTok, which I don't normally do, but it's like I felt like my mind, like entropy was taking over, like naturally. Entropy is natural, right? So it's like sometimes you'll just start feeling like you want to give into distractions. Maybe you're feeling lust, maybe you're bored or whatever, so you start looking for anything to keep you stimulated. So I was scrolling through TikTok and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And now I'm making this video. If this gets 0 views, 1 view, 500 views, it doesn't matter, because I'm just making it just to make it, right? Because I kind of just enjoy talking, and if I happen to find someone like-minded, great. If I don't, it is what it is. I'll be able to watch this back in 5 years and be like, hey, you know what? He was on the right track. You know what? This was actually a good move or whatever. And it only cost me like, what, 15, 20 minutes of my time that I was going to spend doing dog shit, other things, right? And so if you're seeing this video, just create some content. Like, I know what you're thinking. You're scared. You don't know how to do it. You'll figure it out. Like, literally go on your phone, go to video, and just put the camera on you and just start talking. Talk as if like normally I literally record a voice memo just talking to myself, and that's literally what I'm imagining right now. I'm just talking to myself. And if you're happening to watch this and you think just like me, then it's like, duh, like that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like a parasocial relationship where we're just like talking to each other. I don't know. Content creation it's actually kind of fun. You never know if you can ever get like the monetary gain that could eventually come from it. You don't know. There's so much opportunities that get tied into it, and it's like I've had videos of mine get millions and millions of views, like on Instagram Reels. I've had videos go have over 10 million views. In a month, I had 40 million views, and it's like, I'll tell you right now, like, it's cool at first, like the vanity of it, like getting millions and millions of views, and I was getting DMs. I got recognized in real life, and like you wouldn't believe that off Instagram Reels, but it's like it happened, and it doesn't feel as good as you would think. Like I thought getting so much views would be the coolest thing ever. I think it would be cooler for me to actually have found like-minded individuals creating content that I genuinely cared about and was interested in, and hence why the videos that I make now, like on this channel, won't look like super professional or super developed or whatever. It won't have like I was creating videos and I was like adding all this like bullshit fluff, like these random clips and zoom ins and like all these things that these typical YouTubers do to like keep the viewer entertained or engaged. But it's like, I don't want to do all that. Like, not only is it excess work, but it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel like play at that point. It feels like I'm like giving in and conforming to what like these mindless viewers kind of want to see. But it's like realistic. Like if you're gonna watch these videos, you kind of have to be relatively mindful or highly functioning. Like if you can't watch a video without like Subway Surfers or Minecraft playing on the side, then like I kind of don't even want you to watch the videos because you won't even understand what I'm talking about. But I don't know. It's just content creation is fun. Like I said, I was posting those video game clips, and then I was trying to do a little bit of like reaction channel for a little bit. That didn't work because I didn't like it. And then when TikTok first came out, I was creating videos on there, and it was getting views. And then my account got banned because I was making like inappropriate jokes. And then when Reels came out, that shit actually worked out for me. I got millions and millions of views. I gained like thousands and tens of thousands of followers. And I got all the vanity metrics out the way. I got notifications, DMs, recognized. And then I realized I didn't want to be like creating that type of content or be like on the entertaining side. And now here I am doing this YouTube stuff, and I actually find it fun because it's long form, not just like me trying to like get someone's attention for like 10, 15 seconds and making some like bullshit clip or whatever. But who knows if this will work out? I really hope it does, because if it does, I can actually have work that I enjoy doing, and it's creative for me. It's a documentation for me. It's like time capsules for me. And quite honestly, I feel like I said, everyone should be doing it, right? I think everybody needs to get out of like the 9 to 5s like mindset and be like, I'm an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is just solving problems, right? And everybody solves problems in their life, but people are just not vocal about it. People are not heavily aware of the, like this sort of like new modern day business model where you can literally just talk to the camera and find people who are like you, find people who are interested in the same things as you, people who you can help guide from like level 3 to level 4 if you're a level 5, instead of, and like even if you're trying to be a level 10, you can be a level 5 helping level 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't got to be a level 10 to help the 1, 2, 3, 4. You're actually more, if I'm a level 5, it's easier to teach levels 1, 2, 3, 4 than a level 10, because when you're a level 10, it becomes like you understand too much, you've been through it for too long that you don't understand the beginner's mindset. Like I've been in the gym for like 4 years. If I try to help someone who's like has never been in the gym, I'm gonna start saying mad complex shit. Then be like, "What are you talking about?" Because like level 10s can't really help level 1s. There's too big of a time gap where like their mind's been like too developed almost. I don't know. Start creating content. It's relatively easy in terms of like actually creating it. Don't think of it this way. And if you ever try to like optimize for like money or views or things like that, then that's when it starts getting like real tough, because now you're thinking about like click through rate and watch time and thumbnails and packaging and titling, and like you want to copy other people's videos and their structures and frameworks and scripts. And it's like you don't need all that. Just literally record some videos, put it on the internet, and call it a day. Like realistically, call it a day. If you can just do that, just get yourself started, get the snowball rolling over time, and be like, you know what, this is kind of fun. I kind of like it. If you like it, of course. Don't do it if you don't like it. But try it before you say you don't like it, right? And do it a couple of times. If you like it, continue the process, and naturally you'll start reading about it, watching videos about it, and trying to improve. Say, okay, you know what, if I make videos more naturally like this, it doesn't really work. But if I like package a title and thumbnail, maybe people will click more. If I put a description, if I put more tags, will it work? Like, just start going through the process. Create content, live life, get out of the 9 to 5, and in the end, we're all gonna win.